multi-platform software for you to be able to do most of your streaming. You can use a capture card to capture any device off of a display, like PlayStation 3, PS2, original PlayStation, Nintendo 64, anything on a display. If you have a capture card and use this software to be able to do all these like graphics and things that you see that I have edited and place them however I want, maybe to do my own promotions or whatever it might be. But for instance, right now, if you have downloaded OBS, this is how I'm going to do it with Mac. I'll also show you a few options as how to download the plugin for Windows. But right now, this is the chat and the new follower plugin. I'm going to share with you how you can do that. Now, first I want you, if you don't have Firefox, you need to have this, or Chrome. You can't use Safari if you are using the Mac as well. If you're using Windows, oh well. Now, if you go to nightdev.com, some would think the dev's probably like devil. It's developer most likely. Nightdeveloper.com. It's nightdev. nightdev.com. Their homepage will look like this. Nice little welcome. You select the projects, and the first thing I'm going to show you how to do would be the cap chat. On the right, there's Nightbot, Twitchcast. Next, you will see that there is cap chat. You're going to select that. You're going to install for OBS, being that I have already installed it and I don't need to do any of that. I'm just going to click next. You fill it out there with your user information. I definitely click, here, I'll just show you here. For instance, I would, who is Diamond Dirk? Excuse me. Chat fade. You definitely want it to fade, or else it's going to be a long list, unless you want the list of however big you bake that box to fit in like something you make for it to be in, like a chat box. Then I would leave it off. But otherwise, if you want it to go away after it's sat there for a little bit, then definitely click that. I'm going to put 35 seconds. If I was you, 20 to 35 seconds. Prevent the clipping, yes. And then I usually select the 1080p down here, but either of these ones right here, the dark and light, will do as well. Once you click next, you're going to need to copy this, and then I did forget one step. You will need a CLR plugin for OBS. So if you were to go to Google, do that real fast. It will take just a second. The same thing as you install that other plugin, google.com, and then you're going to go to the search bar, type in OBS CLR browser, and then click that obsproject.com CLR browser source plugin. If your Windows good, go ahead and install either of these two for whatever you have, 32 or 64-bit. But if you're doing it for Mac, scroll down here a little bit more. Multi-platform users in Mac. Click on that. And then just download the latest. Click. And just install that real fast. You will have to like reboot your not computer but your OBS software. That will need to be restarted if you do want it to show up. It isn't going to show up right away. You have to reboot it. So once you have all that installed, and you're going to go back here to your info. When you click next, you're going to highlight this info, copy. And we're going to take it over to the OBS. I'm going to open that right now. See, this is our OBS. Make it so you can see it. There you go. Now, in the OBS, what I'm going to do is go to settings, okay? And actually, I can make this even easier for you. Give me 1 second, and I'll window capture, OBS. Maybe I can't do that. Let me think. It's forever going into itself. Like it's probably still going. I just created a bunch of dimensions. Let's see here. Yeah, same issue. Okay. I don't want it to be OBS. I want it to be. Oh, that's not good. Damn, that's not good. Oh, it's just window capture. I'm retarded. I got the display right there the whole time. Okay, but what you want to do now is go here. You're going to select browser source down at the bottom. That's your CLR that you installed earlier. Go ahead and dub this chat. And then right here, Control V or Command V. Okay. And then your chat would be here. See that? Ta-da! Oh, see, look, I already have Super in here. He's testing it for me. If you guys can see, I'll close the window, and there's already a test running on it right now with my good friend. I'll join him in on that test. What the fuck you mean by messing around, man? Yeah, I'm messing around. That's all I'm doing today, basically, is getting some stuff done. So that means I won't be gaming. If that's what you mean. I'll probably game from... Right now, it looks like my schedule has me for 4 to 6 I get in the game today. About an hour and a half away from now. And I'm behind. I had to do all my highlights today, all of them, and I still got a bunch of them to do. But at least I think this works now, so that's good. And then I got the follower thing. It's the same thing right here, guys. If you were to, you just click the add button, the follower. It's going to do the same thing with you. You would exit this, go to the home. There's the projects. And then in projects, you would select follower, alert. Install. I've already done it. Type in your user information, the shape you want it to be. And then you can make it fade or slide to a certain direction. Select whatever color you want it. Anything. You can put a sound right there, a little small sound. You click next. And then it would give you another code right here. In that code, you would place it in the next thing that you're going to create, which would be follower. And that's this right here. Settings. I wouldn't put that in there. And it's kind of invisible right here, but it'll show up. It'll slide from the right and say, hey, you got a new follower. But that will only work when you get a new one, so you only get to test it with a new person. Maybe you could make a temporary profile or an extra profile in case yours gets messed up, and then follow yourself just to make sure that that comes up. Otherwise, just wait around until you get somebody and you'll know that it does work. And then you can position it exactly how you need it to be so that it won't be hanging out or whatever. Because after it is activated, I've noticed it kind of stays there a little bit, so you have to kind of remove it off the screen and then wait till the next time somebody follows to know that it is done right. But basically what we just saw here in the last 10-15 minutes was how to set up all those plugins, and I hope it does help you guys in the future. Right now, I'm going to